Happy to see you guys.
Same here.
Happy to see you.
Happy to see you too.
And nobody with the new iPhone? What's going on?
That 3-camera one?
You said it went by fast. How do you feel now?
Oh, I feel great. I feel great. I mean, what's in the past, in the past. You know, we had a tremendous run. I miss, some of the guys that's, left. But it's a new path now. It's a big year. I know it sounds crazy because every year is like a big year, but I'm an upperclassman now. It's my last 2 years here, so it's starting to get real.
But do you feel from a leadership standpoint that really that process really started last year and now
Yeah,
continuation of that?
yeah. I mean, for me, that's just always been me. But definitely that process is, definitely taking a big jump, especially last year. So I'm just continuing to push my guys, try to get the best out of them, and honestly, I gotta lead by example. I can't tell certain guys to do certain things if I'm not doing it as well. So I'm just kind of leading by example, and as we start getting closer to like our scrimmage games and our first game, start to ramp it up just a little bit more.
I mean, you look at the roster, there's a lot of experience, a lot of returning players. I mean, does it feel like that way on the practice floor every day?
Yes, it does. At the same time, it depends on what groups coach puts. Sometimes, it's a little bit of a mixture, so the older guys have to kind of help the younger guys. But honestly, the younger guys have been doing very well. They've been pushing us, and it's been great. It's been great competition. We're very talented. We just got to, right now, we're going to lock in on the little things, so down the road, it'll be taken care of.
To that point, I mean, Andre said when he was close to committing that one of the reasons why is because he wanted to play with you in this style of backcourt. So how do you feel you're kind of meshing with the front court so far?
Oh man, that's crazy. That's that's an honor, man. A person like Dre that works hard, that's awesome. He's been playing very well. He's been being that, trying to fulfill that Z spot. Being just that rebounding. And he has heart, man. He has heart. So that's an honor from me, man, for Dre to say that.
Do you guys feel like this is a team that is going to play more with pace? I was just talking to Rob, and he said you guys are looking to get about 80 possessions a game this year.
Yeah, man, just fast pace. Trying to get push the ball, and then defensively. I mean, you can't really get in transition if they're scoring every time. So just trying to get the deflections, being a pest on defense, picking up full court. Kind of like my first year here.
Speaking of that first year, I remember Trey Holder said that he hated guarding you in practice because you're so fast. I'm just curious, are you saying the same thing right now about Jalen House?
He's a great player. He's a great player. I mean, as a competitor, obviously I'm just gonna I'm gonna feel how I feel. But man, that kid, it kind of honestly reminds me of myself a little bit, just a little bit, man. He's honestly a great person, man. Great defensive, and he's a basketball player. Like he's playing great defense right now, but on the offensive end, he makes the right reads in the paint. He's very good, man. He's just a good basketball player, and I'm happy to have him on my team, honestly.
You came in with Kamani, same class. How have you seen him grow the past few years and into this season?
Man, the jump that he's made, I can't wait for people to see. Especially us being a little small, him getting more defensive rebounds, offensive rebounds, just being all over, being a full basketball player. He's been working on his game, his dribbling, everything is polished up, and he looks really good. Man, every time I kick it to him in the corner or in the wing, I feel like it's going in. He's just been working on his game, working on his jump shot, and I think he's going to have a very big year that people kind of expect from him, but he expects more from himself.
I know you and Kamani are really close. I mean, I'm not mistaken, maybe you were roommates your freshman year. So to see everything that he's gone through, I mean, how much does that teach you and everybody else really about perseverance and being even-keeled, because there's a lot of obstacles that were thrown his way the last couple of years?
Yes, man, that's more respect to him, and we see that. So when I see that and other teammates see that, it just makes us want to go harder. It's not only for ourselves, but for people like him that's been going through certain things in their lives that they can't help. So when I see that, I just want to help him fulfill his dream, because obviously it's a team sport, but it just individually makes me want to go harder, makes me want to work every day. And honestly, it's more than on the court stuff, off the court stuff. Just respecting each other, knowing each other's how we feel, getting to express each other's feelings, and that's the best part, man. Is off the court stuff. We're family.
How cool is it? I mean, obviously the trip to China. I mean, there's a lot going into that. You guys getting to go play Colorado and China. What this group started talking about that? I mean, what's that like for you guys?
All I know now is that for practice, honestly. I mean, China is obviously an experience of a lifetime. Not many people could go to China and say they've been to China. But right now it's really like a business trip, man. It's like day by day, we have to get better. We have to. And it's coming up quick. Like I'm here now. It's crazy. And November's going to be right here. So day by day in practice, obviously China is a cool trip, but we're not there to really, we're gonna experience some things, but we're there to win a basketball game.
I mean, does this team feel like Guard U from 2 years ago, or not really?
I don't know yet. I can't give you that yet. I know that, Guard U, man, that's special. That was special, man. That was once in a lifetime thing for me. Just being a part of that type of group, Cody, Shannon, Trey, that was crazy. But I think this year we're gonna have a little bit of mixture of both, and I think we'll. In practice, we're going to figure our identity out a little bit more. But I just really feel like we're going to have a very big year. Coaching staff's amazing. We got some new guys. And I feel good. I really do feel good. And at the end of the day, I take all responsibility of what happens. But I really feel like we're going to have a good year. And this team's going to be very successful.
Did you have any particular goals for yourself from a physical standpoint and getting yourself ready for the season?
Just trying to make it through practices and stuff, because by this time I think I had like an ankle injury or something like that. I forgot about that, but just trying to stay stronger. I've been in the weight room a lot, just being stronger, just trying to keep my game polished, trying to get through without any injuries, man. I'm tired of, after the games and stuff, man, how's your ankle feeling? I don't want to hear that. I just want to be a basketball player. I want to go out there every day feeling healthy as much as I can and prevent those type of problems. But I really do feel good right now. The trainers have been doing a great job on me. My focus is at all-time high right now after I just was stretching. I'm just trying to be consistent, man, trying to be a pro before one.
Did you ever get a sense, you and the returning players, that last year was unfinished business? It was a good year, but it could have been better.
Yeah.
Maybe fueling this year?
Yeah, and that those guys that's left, they can't do anything about it, but I can. I'm still here. I'm still trying to, do things that we haven't done here. Even though we've done, a good amount, I'm still not satisfied. I still want to make it further. I still want the Pac-12 championship. At the end of the day, I just really, really, like people say it, but I really do want to win. I've said it to you guys plenty of times, and that's a serious goal of mine, is to always win. So, for those guys that left, they did great here, but we're here now, and we got to figure out how to win.
How does Melo look to you?
Oh, man, Melo's probably one of the best teammates I've ever had, honestly. The way you could pass to Melo in a post and really feel like you're going to get it back if his shot's not there is incredible, man. There's not a big man out there that could really pass out the post like he does. And if he doesn't pass out the post, he could really finish. Like he could, his field goal percentage should be 100 to me, honestly. Like every time I pass it to Melo in the post, it's we either get an open shot out of it or he either gets a great shot out of it and makes it. So us knowing that, and Melo's gonna have a great year as well.
What's up with the cut of the sleeves?
Oh man, I got a little, a little lift in. It just popped out. Honestly, this just happened. I don't know. I've been in the weight room a little bit, and it ripped. I had no control over it.
So yeah. Flex.
So shaving off the beard, does that also increase your speed now?
Yeah, I know. It's yeah, man. My face is a little bit lighter now. I feel better, but no, it's just kind of getting my own look. I know. I'm not James Harden at all. I'm so, I'm a small guy,
yeah.
And every time people see me, it's always like, oh, it's a James Harden beard. And I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm kind of getting away from that a little bit, because when it's all said and done, when my year's done at Arizona State, I want to be known for something different. And obviously my hair will be that, but obviously my hair will be that. But I just want to leave. I'm a leader, man. I want to do something. I want to leave my own legacy here. And it's just time for me to kind of go back to my basics. You know, shaving my beard when I was a freshman, man, I was picking up, you know, full court. I was doing all those things, those little things, and I just want to go back to the fundamentals. It's just a mental thing for me, but it's just kind of fun because I could, you know, play with it. I could grow a beard if I want to, but it's just kind of like look myself in the mirror and say, hey, this is it. This is it. I'm upperclassman, got 2 more years. What am I going to do with it? It's my journey.
Your relationship with Bobby Hurley, I mean, do you feel it's even at a different level than it was even just last year?
100%. 100%. It's beyond coaching now.
Yeah.
It's beyond coaching. It just pick up the phone, call him whenever I'm feeling, you know, a certain type of way. If I go upstairs and tell him how I feel, it just sometimes it's just we get away from basketball, and that's great. We get to go to his house. We get to have real conversations. You know, his wife prepares meals for us. You know, it's great desserts too. You know, for the guys who need it. For the guys who need it. For some guys, you know, they need to look the other way. But honestly, you know, that family, the Hurley family, is just an incredible family. I've gotten really close with all of them, and man, our relationship goes beyond basketball. And after my career is done with this, hopefully I'll give them a call and be around here.
Talk a little bit about your guys' relationship with the football team, their early success and all.
Oh man, when we went to Coach Hurley's house to watch the Michigan State game, and I was just to watch that and just to be together, just feel like as a community that we are all like in it together, like we're all supporting. I remember last year when we were playing Kansas, my first year actually when we were playing Kansas at Kansas, you know, they were watching our basketball game, you know, which is crazy, and it's throughout the whole sports. You know, I went to a soccer game recently, which was really cool. Thank God it's cooling down a little bit, you know. But, yeah, you know, but you know, all sports. I think that we can do a better job of, you know, supporting each other a little bit better because the campus is so big. There's so many people here, but when it's all said and done, it's all love, and we also go support each other. You know, sometimes in football, it's hard to see somebody's face. We don't really see each other. But when you see a big guy wearing an Arizona State football shirt, you know, oh, obviously he's playing football. And we cross paths and we say, hey, thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching our games. And it's really all love. And I'm excited for what everybody has, not just football this year. And let's do what Sun Devil sports do.
Do you have any football players you're close with right now?
Honestly, I saw Eno.
Okay.
Eno the other day. And I just told him, man, I'm a fan. Dude, he's in his sport, you know, he's doing his thing. And honestly, I love competitors, and you could see he competes. Haven't seen the new quarterback that we've gotten, but hey, man, if you see this, keep it up. But Sun Devil football, man, is amazing. You go to the games, and the energy it's just fun because it's like, oh, basketball season started now. Like when we go to a football game, it's like it's getting closer and closer every day. But you know, football guys, awesome.